Alright, so what I've got here is my first test print, and you can see the negative. It's a close-up of Ina, and this is the actual size. When I do the 16 by 20 print, this is the actual size of her face. So right now I'm just testing. I'm going to test for the quality of the negative in the photograph to make sure that it's going to translate correctly into the big print when I print that. So you can see the latent image here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the developer, which is right here. And when I develop it, it should be instantaneous. So you should be able to see the image come up. If I did everything right, you'll see the image come up instantaneously. And there she is.
Very impressive, Mike. So what I understand you're doing is you are doing test images of pieces of your final work. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah. And so far I'm happy with what I see. Detail is there. Shadows are okay. Highlights are a little bright, so I might darken the highlights a little bit. Okay. So it's developed. It's developed. So now all I have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clearing baths.
And these clearing baths, are they equivalent to the old photographic process? It would be a stop bath?
Similar. Mm-hmm. They one of the main purposes of the clearing baths is to get rid of any remnants of the light sensitive iron salts. Because if there's any iron salts that remain, as soon as I take this into sunlight where there's UV light, they're going to continue to darken, it's going to continue to develop it. So the intent is to remove all the light sensitive chemicals, and the only thing that will be left on the paper are platinum and palladium metals embedded in the fibers of the paper, which is actually what you're seeing now. It may be hard to tell in this light, but the yellow tint is actually the iron salts that are remaining. So we want to get rid of those. Once we get rid of those, there won't be any yellow left. It'll just be white, the white of the paper. So this is just a water bath, and it'll sit in here for 3 minutes. And then I've got another water bath, and then I've got the 3 clearing baths on this side over here. These are basically mild acids and other 2 chemicals that remove iron salts out of the print. And this whole process takes roughly 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So
And these are just the tests?
These are the tests, correct. And the big print, I'll do it, I've got trays that are 16 by 20 trays, and I'll do the real print in the big trays.